Hello again. Right, so no holiday hat. I miss my holiday hat. Anyway, so yeah, trans stuff. Right. Obviously 1 month on T now. Where has that time gone? Seriously, like, where has it gone? It's just gone so fast. Changes, I think, have remained pretty constant. Like, I've not noticed anything major, but I've not noticed anything, like, not happening, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I think voice is one of the most, like, noticeable things, and upper body, I mean, like, I'm proper filling out. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I haven't worked out in about 3 weeks. Obviously on holiday I was like swimming every day, but like proper working out I haven't really done anything of, and like that muscle there, like that's proper coming through. Those muscles, like, they're there. My neck's actually broadened a little bit. I've tried on some old shirts and that, and they just fit like really snug now. As well as my chest, like that's broadened. Had to buy a new binder just before I went away because for some reason I still had an extra small, which is way too tight. So now I have a medium, pretty much perfect fit. So that's all good. Tea, I've not really had any problems with. Just remembering to do it, or remembering like where to put it. I alternate between stomach and legs, and I usually forget. I mean, it doesn't make any difference much. Like if I do it at the same place on like 2 days, but you're supposed to alternate. And I've got another blocker shot tomorrow. But I have no idea what time, and I can't find the appointment card anywhere. So I'm gonna phone them in the morning. I've got another appointment at Charing Cross on the 31st of this month. She said she'd just like talk to me about how tea's going, my options. I can choose whether to have my dosage higher if like blood tests like are okay, because I'm still only on a low dose, so I don't know what they're really going to do about that. And then she'll talk to me about like top surgery options. So yay. I'm still really like undecisive about that. Like, I was certain I wanted peri-areola one. The main issue for me is the scarring. Like double incision, I've seen results that look amazing, like so good. With the nipple placement, especially with the double incision one, I tend to find that that aspect of it's better with the double incision. But I know with the scars, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I know that they fade in time, and I mean some guys you can hardly see the scars, and I don't really scar that badly, but I just think for me the scars would be an issue, especially as I'm stealthing that. I don't want to lie about it, but I don't want to tell people about it. Like some people say, oh, it was cancer, it was lung surgery, it was blah blah blah, but I feel awkward lying about something major like that. That hasn't actually happened to me. So I want peri in the aspects of the scarring. So that's why I'm trying to bulk up as well, like work on my chest muscles, like pecs are really starting to come through a bit on the top. I really want to get them defined, so when it comes down to top surgery, like hopefully they can just sculpt it to like what's already there. And I've heard that if you work on your chest, then peri is a lot better for you. So I'm just gonna work solidly on my chest for like a year. Because yeah, if I have another Charing Cross appointment in like December where they can discuss my options, like for top surgery with a surgeon, and hopefully set a date in that. So I'm thinking next year, hopefully I might have a date for top surgery, which would be absolutely amazing. Being on holiday made me so certain of it. Like I've always wanted it. I know that, but I wasn't really aware of just how much. Like I could have said, "Oh, I'm okay to wait a bit," or "Is this right for me?" I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. Like you know you want it, but there's always that tiny little thing at the back of your mind. So it's like, really, do you? And no, just being away. It's like being topless on the beach as well. It's like it doesn't feel like you're doing anything wrong or like you shouldn't be able to. Like for me, it just feels so natural. Like shirt off, yep, that's me, it's, you know, it's natural like every other guy. But then you notice some people like double glancing or just they're a little bit unsure, and you're just like, I just want to go to the beach and not have that. Just to be able to just be there with friends, family, whatever, and just have fun without having to sort of worry. Like, I'd never be able to do that in England, because English people, no, I'd be scared of getting beaten up more than anything, to be honest. So yeah, and also like round by the pool and that, it's just, oh, and binding. Oh my god, don't even get me started on binding. In that heat, for a start, like 38 degrees, 36 degrees in the evening, binding, eating, you can't breathe, it's too hot. Sunburn and binding, no. Ow, that's so painful, especially on your back or your shoulders, so it like pulls down on them bits, it's like, ah. Every time you move around, it's like a cheese grater on your back, because like it's a meshy stuff and it's like horrible, and like you're sweaty so you can't get it on. I had to ask my mum to help me put it on a couple of times, and it's just like, thanks. It's kind of awkward. I could go out without a shirt, like without binder on. I did once. I wore like a tank top and then a shirt over the top, and it was fine. But I find when I do that, I don't sit up straight. I'm like hunched over, and I'm not as confident. So top surgery for me is really important, especially with uni coming up as well. I was going to talk about uni in another video as well. This is just trans, so yeah. So this is my voice, obviously 1 month, and it's Monday today. So 4 days, nearly 5 weeks on tea. So that's not bad considering, I think. Totally not put on at all either. Some people are like, but it's really not. I catch myself off guard sometimes. I snapped at my mum the other day, like my anger levels as well. Like, I have no patience now and I get really pissed off really easily. And if something's irritating me, I'm just like angry straight away. It's like, shut the fuck up. But yeah, I snapped at my mum and like, I kind of raised my voice a bit and the depth of it shocked me. I was like, oh, sorry. And Kerry as well, my girlfriend. Sometimes I scare her with my manly man voice. But yeah, my face as well. It's like very, very fine blonde hairs all over the sides here. Like, you can't really see it very well, but you can definitely feel it. I've got more dark hairs coming up on my upper lip. Nothing like proper, but it's definitely more noticeable. Adam's apple as well. It's sort of starting to come through a little bit. Yeah. Leg hair. That's one thing I noticed on holiday. My thighs are starting to get hairy. My knees, so much hair on them. I've never been able to have hairy knees. Like, I don't know why, but hair never grew on my knees. It's like bald knees. But now I have hair all over them. Happy trail as well. Like, it's about the same as it was, but the hair's sort of thicker and darker. And on my chest, like, a little bit. Yeah. So basically I've been just widening, a few more hairs coming in here and there, and voice. Pardon me. I think that's about it, really. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got blocker shot soon. Tea every day. Oh yeah, I found out, they said that each bottle of tea was 1 month's supply. But then I worked it out and looked at the label and everything, and they got it wrong. It's 2 months' supply. So I've got enough to last me up until the end of September. But I'm hoping I'll be on injections by then. So I'll be at uni and it's just going to be a pain in the arse, like, gel every day. Especially with Freshers Week, like, if I don't get into it early morning, and then I've got to remember to do it, and then I'll be drunk, and then it's like, and as well in, like, summer it's kind of awkward a little bit, especially if I'm going out and in the evenings. But yeah, so this video is really, really, really long. The longest one so far, so really sorry. And if you've made it to the end, well done on you. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there, and catch you later. Bye.